What's going on? Steven Garcia here. Today I wanted to share a little story with you about something that happened to me on Friday. But I'm going to let a few people hop on because I know I just started this Facebook Live feed. So you're probably just now getting the notifications. So if you're watching the replay on this, please forgive me. Just fast forward a little bit. And I see two people just hopped on, three people now. So if you're hopping on right now, please comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from, city and state. Hey, Tamara, I see you just hopped on. How you doing? If you're just now hopping on, I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me on Friday. And the reason why I wanted to hop on and talk about that is because I think that it's going to be very helpful to you. If you're not in the position that where you want to be at, if you're, maybe struggling right now with as far as finances go, or maybe it's a business that you're trying to start, I want to give you a little word of advice and maybe something that'll help you out because once I did this thing that I'm about to tell you about, it completely changed my business and also kind of changed my life and my financial situation. If you're just now hopping on, please comment in the comment section. Let me know city and state that you're watching at. Hey, Crystal, I see you just hopped on. Leanna, how you doing? And I'm gonna get started here in just a second. I got some new internet now, so I shouldn't have any problems with my feed or my live feed freezing or anything. All right, Leanna from San Antonio. Tamara SD, where's that? South Dakota. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story. So, this Friday, well, not this Friday, last Friday, I get a call from my girlfriend, and she tells me that the internet at my house isn't working. So, I come home and I immediately call AT&T support, and I'm thinking that it's something to do with their service or whatever because, okay, Tamara's from San Diego, nice. I should have known that. I was just out there last month. But anyways, I was having internet problems on Friday, and I was thinking that it was AT&T because prior to this, I've been dealing with AT&T. I've had to submit some FCC cases with them because I'm dealing with something with them because of their service at a completely different area. But going into this support call, this is what I'm thinking, that it's, another one of their issues. I'm going to have to be on support for like another hour, have to get a tech to come out to my house to figure out what's going on with my internet. So I'm on the phone with the first person with AT&T, and he tells me that he sees, where the trouble is coming from and that he's going to have to transfer me to someone else. So I'm waiting on hold, and then about 2-3 minutes go by, and then this lady comes on the phone, and right away she's rude, and she's like, well, you're not getting any service because your account has been suspended, you haven't been paying, blah, 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 blah. So what had happened was about 3 months ago, my identity was stolen. Somebody got my credit card information somehow. So I had to call the bank and have them reissue me different cards and stuff. And I had automatic payments set up with AT&T. So of course, because they reissued me new cards, the payment didn't go through. And for some reason, they had completely different address information for me, and the phone number they had on file for me was incorrect. So they had no way of getting a hold of me to ensure that I paid the bill, and I was thinking that the bill was paid because I had it set up on automatic payments. But anyways, so I'm like, okay, well, how much is it? And I'm thinking, okay, how much could this phone bill be if I miss a month or two? What, $100, $200? So she tells me that my phone bill to get caught up is $494. Now, the reason I'm sharing this story with you is because I want to share with you my mindset now versus what my mindset used to be. You see, about 2 or 3 years ago, had this happened to me, I would have been freaking out, trying to figure out, do I pay this? Do I not pay it? Do I just, forget about having internet at home? What's going to happen to me? I don't really want to, let this money go. But, the way I look at money now is, money is not important. And so because I look at money like that now, like when things like this happen, like I don't stress out about it. I just went ahead and, paid the $494. And I actually also got my service upgraded to 1 terabyte upload and download speed. So like I have some pretty fast internet right now. But the reason, like I said, that I wanted to share that with you is because I could have looked at that as a bad thing, been stressing out about it all week, because also this month is October and my daughter's birthday is this month, my son's birthday is this month, and also my anniversary is this month. So I got a lot of things that I'm gonna have to spend money on this month, and I could have, let that $494 ruin my whole weekend by, just sitting there thinking about it, letting it stress me out the whole weekend. But instead, I just went ahead and I paid the bill, didn't let it affect me at all. And today, this morning I wake up, first thing I get is a message, from someone. I'm not going to put his name out there, but he's like, hey, what's your PayPal account? I got something for you. So I sent him my PayPal information. He sent me $240 in commissions for some referrals that I had gotten him. And then about an hour after that, I get another email notification that I was getting like $1,420. So, had I could have stressed all weekend, stressed to the day for nothing, when today, everything is fine now. I got, $1,600 extra dollars today from some things that I was doing, but I could have let that $494 bill ruin my entire weekend and let it ruin, everything that I had planned for nothing. So, just think about that, when certain things happen to you, because at the end of the day, money is not important. And it took me a long time to realize that and learn that, but it's true. Money doesn't mean anything at all. You take a stack of cash and you ask it to do something for you, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to, sit wherever you left it at. So you need to be looking at money as just a tool for you to get what you want. And when you start looking at money like that, money no longer has control of you. You have control over the money. Because just think about it. Had I let that $494 stress me out the whole weekend, what I would actually be doing is letting that money control my emotions for the entire weekend. And for what? For nothing. So, and another way to look at it is, if you're one of those people that likes to hold on to every dollar that you get because you're struggling right now, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't know what's going to happen, that pretty much sets you up for failure. Because people that do that, and I know this because I was one of those people, whenever I had bills, I would be like, okay, I have this amount of money and I have this amount of bills, what bills am I going to pay this month, and what am I going to let go past the due date, so that I could buy things that I didn't need, or so that I could just hold on to that extra bit of money that I had. How many of you are out there holding on to $100, $200, $300 till your next paycheck, just so you can feel like you have some money in the bank? How many of you have some money in your pocket right now that you're just holding on to in your pocket just so you can feel like you have some money? So just think about that, because whenever you hold on to money like that, you miss opportunities. And Sorry, I'm walking around so much. I don't like staying still. But that's all I have for today. If you have any, one other thing that I wanted to leave you with, if you have any sort of business idea, um, if you need any sort of motivation, if you're having trouble with your car, finances, whatever it is, please reach out to me and maybe I can, give you some ideas that you can go out there and, make $100 real quick. So I'll see y'all later. Check out my website, therealstevengarcia.com, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.